All right, let's get going.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless it's for religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Okay. Trying to get everybody in order, get everybody out in order that they came in. I just want to rename a couple of people. If I don't call your name, then I've already got you listed. So good morning. All right, on an iPhone, what's the iPhone? Where are they? They don't have their camera. I'm asking you to start your video. What's your name, please?
Stephanie Andrews.
Stephanie Andrews.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it on right now. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why I didn't know how to put. I should have put my name in there. Hold on.
I'll rename it. I'll rename it.
I don't know if she's supposed to be here. Let's see. Andrews, Stephanie.
It's my. I changed my last name. It was Gutierrez.
Okay, Gutierrez. There, that's better.
Yeah.
That's Stephanie Gutierrez. You would like to be referred to as Andrews?
Correct. I don't know how to put this camera on.
And I'm ready, Your Honor, whenever you are.
All right, what about the, Samsung device? I need to get that name.
Joshua Lopez.
Now, Samsung with the mask on in the car.
Randall Gillette.
Randall Gillette,
Yes, sir.
I see you.
I wonder if I can get back in here. I'm gonna.
All right, good morning to you. All right, let's get going. Ms. Harris, what do you need to do with Mr. Clovis Jafari? Did you, what do you need to do with that?
The only thing I'll need to do is probably have another, I would probably say 30 days so that I can get documentation over to the law department, which it may be done sooner.
Let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit. We're ready, Ms. Williams Law, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Sarah Lillian Gray. Case number SB 1474632, counts 1 and counts 3. SB 1474631. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Sarah Gray.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gray, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Gray, do you have valid license and insurance?
MJ is walking out here.
Your Honor, I don't have a valid license, but I don't have the valid insurance and registration because it is in my car that I was driving when the incident occurred.
Okay, what about why can't you get a license?
I can't get a license, right now because of a case that's pending in Southfield.
Pending case
Yes,
in a different jurisdiction?
yes.
Okay. How much time do you need? So I'd rather see you live out of here at the conclusion of this with a valid driver's license. The city is gonna offer you a failure to display. That's a $240 fine. It's gonna abstract to the Secretary of State. So what that means is if you have something that is pending and it's, I don't know, your license is revoked or something like that, that abstraction is gonna let the Secretary of State know that you've been driving again. So I can try to give you a little bit of time to kind of take care of it, or you can take the deal, or you can set the matter for trial. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You can have a conversation with Mr. Berry and we'll see where it goes, all right?
Your Honor, I would rather just, take the deal for the driving with suspended license because I was at fault for that matter.
You don't want to speak with the lawyer, ma'am. It's not gonna cost you anything.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, I just know that's what I would rather, plead to, the driving with suspended license.
Fine. You're gonna have to speak to the lawyer anyway, because he's gotta read your advice or rights.
Okay.
Join the break room, please. I don't know what annoys me anymore than people not wanting to take advice. A lawyer. But she wants to plead, we'll let her plead. Next up, City of Detroit. This is the City of Detroit versus Cleophas Gafari. Case number SP 140-66931, SP 1406729, counts 1 and counts 2, and U63121-322. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P 72832, on behalf of Mr. Gafari. Was respectfully request to waive his appearance, Your Honor. His wife is appearing on his behalf.
All right, I'm gonna grant a motion to waive his appearance. I know that his wife, Mrs. Gafari, is here. His behalf indicates that he's in the hospital, dealing with some medical issues. So you say you need 30 days?
Yes, please, and thank you, Your Honor. That's just to make sure that I can get a statement from the medical personnel that comports with what the City of Detroit Law Department would need.
All right, let's make sure that we get that change. Oh, you got me, right? Thank you so much.
No.
All right, let's get, we're making sure that that appointment gets reversed there. And
To interrupt, sir. Your Honor. I did, Ms. Harris, I provided you a new letter from the hospital with all the medical problems that he's having. Did you receive it?
I'm going to check my email again, but as of yesterday, I don't remember seeing anything, but I will check it again and I will give you a call.
Okay, please do. Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
back on October the 26th, 2023 at 8:30, I'm going to sign this order to change the appointment. You all have contact information and have established the history. So I'll have you back on October the 26th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
No.
All right, hold on. All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. And again, and good luck to your husband.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. City of Detroit versus, this. We have that other one. This is doesn't have all the stuff on it. City of Detroit versus Nathaniel Lateef Grisham, case numbers SP 104 6939, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 104 okay, I'm gonna leave that out. Strike SP 104, other SP 104. SP 1197934, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 119 79591, SP 123-52611, 18-475361, counts 1, 2, and 3, 18-475361. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grissman.
Nathaniel Grissman.
There's a date time set for a quick trial in matters. Mr. Grissman, do you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions?
You said, do I have any tickets in other jurisdictions?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, I was trying to let you pay the reinstatement fee for this ticket, the one that's holding your license up. You've already done that.
Yeah, I just got a, they told me I need my birth certificate in order to get my license. And I made me I had to make an appointment, and that's on the 19th at 3 o'clock to get my birth certificate. Cause I went to the, I got my clearance and everything like I was supposed to have, but I needed my birth certificate in order to get my license. She said it's been so long since I had a license, I needed my birth certificate.
And you'll have a license when you'll be able to get a license when you get that birth certificate?
Correct. Because the clearance was the only thing that was holding me up. I paid one ticket since it was back from '93. It took a while, so I had to call, and I finally got them to mail me the clearance, and then they mailed one to the Secretary of State. So when I went to the Secretary of State after receiving the clearance, they told me it's been so long since I had my driver's license, I needed my birth certificate. So I made an appointment.
Come back on October the 5th. Hopefully you have valid license, registration, and insurance. October the 5th at 8:30, all right?
October the 5th at 8:30, okay.
And it's gonna be the last, well, let's set it for a trial. Let's set it for a trial, because you've been here multiple times. Let's set it for a trial. That trial date is going to be December the 14th.
December the
Well,
14th.
I know you should have enough time to get all that documents by then.
Yeah, right, for real. Cause she said the only thing that I needed was the birth certificate.
All right, December the 14th, come on back. Hopefully I have valid license, registration, and insurance. All right?
Okay, December the 14th at 8:30.
At 9 a.m. Yeah, 8:30 to 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. It doesn't matter. Just
Okay.
make sure you don't forget it.
I'm about to write it down right now.
Have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Are we ready on Keyshawn Gray?
We are, Your Honor.
City of Detroit. Versus Keyshawn Tyrell Gray, case number SP 1466359, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexandra Miller, P86290, on behalf of Mr. Keyshawn Gray, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Gray, please unmute and state your full name for the record.
Keyshawn Terrell Gray here.
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn. Apologies.
Sorry.
All right. The offer was pleading to the alcohol-related violation, dismissing the minor in possession, and this is a one-time deal, sir. $240 fine, dismiss upon payment. Now, I just wanted to make sure that you were represented, and you, because you are a minor, and that if Miss Miller needs to do some work, I'll give her some time. This was just a control date. I can set a trial date if you need to, or I can set another pre-trial date so that you have an opportunity to gather whatever information you need, Counselor. What would you like to do?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. So I was just recently appointed on the case, and I just received discovery from the prosecutor's office yesterday. I would appreciate one more pre-trial just so I can go through all of that and present all options to Mr. Keyshawn Gray. And so then I believe at a next pre-trial date, we would be able to make a determination of resolution or a trial date, Your Honor.
Very well. You understand that, Mr. Gray?
I understand fully, sir.
Very well. I'm going to give you a pre-trial date of November the 6th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. There's nothing further. Both of you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. We will be there at November 6th at 8:30 a.m. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus City of Detroit versus Ray Carmel Gibson. Case numbers SP 108-48581. SP 125-0411, counts 1, 2, and counts 1 and counts 2.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hold on, I'm not done. It's a whole long, there's a whole list of this. Good morning, though. Looks like he paid a related no improvement insurance on that. Or count 3. It's called SP 125-0412-1. SP 126-0495, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 126-0496-2, paid related no proof of insurance on that. SP 135-5842, count 1, 2, and 3. SP 1371178, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1438340, counts 1, 2, and 3. 227502236, counts 1, and counts 2. And 227502371. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
Ray Parmel Gibson.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, you would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
I am not guilty on his behalf. I'll give him $0 bond. Usually, Mr. Gibson, I try to do the best I can to make it that you leave out of here with a valid license when all this stuff is done. But I don't know, that might be even a bigger task than anybody else can do with all of these moving violations and 31 miles an hour over. I would suggest maybe starting off by taking the better driver's course. Looked like somebody advised him he paid these no insurance civil infractions. Do you have a valid license?
No.
They probably said you don't gonna get a license until 2025 or something, didn't they?
No, that wasn't the case. They just told me to take care of 36th district, then I'd be able to come down there and get my license. I also have a court date in Farmington, and that's what they also require for me to have my license and my insurance. I do have my insurance now, but I do not have my license until I take care of 36th district.
They should even give you a card. He's got a 31 over. He's got prohibited left turn. Then he's got unsafe manner, drove left center that are all in default. I guess outside the 31 over is not that egregious, so I'll back off of him a little bit. But better drivers is probably gonna get you a little bit more favor with the city attorney. I know she does not like that either at all. And I know it's just an allegation, but I just don't understand how someone that doesn't have a license, if the allegation is true, can bring themselves to drive 31 miles an hour over the speed limit. But I'm going to put in the chat the better driver's course. Upon completion, you can send me the certificate. My email address. And then we can, that will help to get you a better offer.
So I can take my driver's test?
I don't know, I would imagine, I just would imagine after doing this for so long that these civil infractions, maybe you can, I don't know, because you have those 2 no insurances that you paid. They treat those like moving violations as well. And I know when you have 2 moving violations, you probably won't be eligible for a license until 2025. But you'll have to go to the Secretary of State to determine that. I would suggest you go to the Secretary of State now. And you seem like you've already been there. They should be able to tell you everything, case numbers and everything, what's going to affect your license. So you can either set a trial date or you can set another pre-trial date and you get the license. I can get you a trial date on December the 15th 2023, that should be more than enough time for you to take care of a lot of this stuff.
Yes, sir.
So speak to Mr. Berry and he'll help you map out a road. Did you put your appearance on the record for this, Mr. Berry?
I did, Your Honor.
And Mr. Berry's been getting all the heavy. All right, go join the breakout room, Mr. Gibson, and then wait on Mr. Berry, okay? All right, let's go back on the record. Let's pass that. And let's go back on the record with Ms. Gray. Ms. Gray, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout rooms. What do you want to do? Is it you still want to just take the deal now?
No.
Your Honor, we would have this matter set for a bench trial.
I wish that you take this as a learning lesson here, ma'am. You know, I wish everybody would know that whenever you come to court, that you're lucky here at 36th District Court, they provide you with a lawyer, and we have very, very good lawyers here. Then you don't have to pay. But instead of just coming in saying, I'm just gonna just take whatever, the system doesn't usually work in your favor that way. Not to say that it's gonna change any if you set this trial date. It could end up the same, but at least you give yourself a fighting chance. All right?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right, so December 15th, 2023, come back in. Hopefully you can bring a valid license and that insurance in, and it'll get even better for you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day now. Best of luck to you. Go ahead and join the room, speak to Mr. Gibson. Mr. Warren.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I don't know if your client has gotten here, Ms. Farrell. If you want to ask if your client's here, you certainly can do that.
سيد الصامت انت موجود بالمحكمة على الزوم؟ Well, he's not answering.
I think you sat here all day one time waiting on your client, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes.
All right. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Dominique Howell. Case number SB 1472263. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Dominique.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name again.
Your Honor, I'll check back in a few minutes. Okay.
Go ahead, Mr. Howell.
Dominique Howell, Your Honor.
Wanted to date and time set for a pretrial. You must have gotten this ticket down, I would guess either downtown or at that park over on Jefferson. But I don't have the file. But it's an open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. The only relief that the city is gonna wanna offer you is an open alcohol in motor vehicle passenger. I always call that a non-offer because the punishment is the same. 2 points on your license, $240 fine, and an alcohol-related offense on your license. We'll dismiss the other matter. You too have an absolute right to a trial. And I can let you speak to Mrs. Harris in a breakout room if you choose to. What would you like to do?
Your Honor, I was actually rescheduled for that one for October 14th. This was for no proof of insurance.
No? Oh, Millhouse. I don't know why you're on my document. These we need to both go to Millhouse.
Okay.
Because they happen at the same time.
Yes, sir. It was, I believe, October 14th at 8:30 in the morning. And then this one scheduled for today. for the insurance, which I do have.
I'm gonna let Bill House. We're gonna keep that in there. I'm gonna send this to Judge Millhouse as well. So I don't know why, maybe because it is East Lafayette and Bowlby, and that's why they're here. I don't know why both of them didn't come over.
I know I was the last
No, you're scheduled for pre-trial over there on October the 9th, 2023.
yeah, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I had the date missed wrong. I knew it was in October. I thought it was 14.
He's already set himself up to miss the date. All right, I'm gonna send this over there as well, all right?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further. Have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank
All right. Robert Liberta, did you ever get your device signed on? Whoever they get his audio connected. City of Detroit versus Angel Latrice Gaston, case number SP 145-4361, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1485314, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1485314-3, SP 1485511, and SP 1485531. Littering. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Jackson, please state your name.
My name is Angel Gaston.
Today is the date and time. Good morning, Ms. Gaston again.
Good morning, sir.
Today is the date and time set for show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Any license, registration, or insurance, ma'am?
Yes, I have license. I don't have insurance. I don't even have a car.
Can you run a license, please? It's got on here a note for the disregarding a red signal. That is, I can read it to you or send it to you. What do you want? No, strike that. For the careless driving. I can read it to you or send it to you, Ms. Harris.
You can read it, Your Honor.
All right, it's disregard red signal, red for approximately 6 seconds. Speed / plates. So apparently They feel that she was speeding and the light was red for 6 seconds. I do not know what the littering, rubbish, trash, or abandoned vehicle is about. And failure to display, I do have a valid driver's license. So we can take care of that count, and I'll refer to you and Madam Mason to get an offer for Ms. Gadsden. Let me put you in a breakout room. Well, let's get the offer first. I would like to know what the littering allegation is about. Particularly, I mean, if it was just an abandoned vehicle that you didn't have that, and I don't want you to answer that, Ms. Gass, and I want you to let your lawyer deal with it. But if it were just an abandoned vehicle that broke down or something, that's a different situation. She's running red lights, speeding and throwing trash out the window. That's another case. So how do you want us to proceed, Ms. Harris?
It sounds like she may need to have an attorney appointed, and they can review any discovery, any notes, and then proceed further in terms of trial. And it seems like she's nodding in agreement. So that's the course of action we would like to do.
Well, I can appoint a counsel on there. It's she's got a valid license, so that's one thing. The insurance, she indicated, I don't know whether she had insurance at the time or not, but she indicates now she can't show insurance. I don't know if the plates were expired or not, but she indicates now she doesn't have a car to show for that. So it's really the careless driving is a concern and littering is concerned. You want to speak to her in the breakout room?
I can.
All right. Let's join the room. Miss Yes. All right, on that TCL T779W, I'm ask you to unmute yourself. What's your name, please?
Roderick Gulpa.
Are you driving, sir?
Yes, sir. I just had to drop my son off.
I'm about to put you out and you call back in when you park.
No, I'm about to pull over and park right now, sir.
Put you out. Roger, what did you say, Gibson? What about I know one I think we can get rid of relatively quickly without a lawyer. Hopefully. Mr. Gillette, do you have invalid registration? Where is Mr. Gillette?
Hello?
Mr. Gillette, do you have valid registration?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can you show the court, please?
Yes, sir. Hold on one sec.
City of Detroit versus Randall Darchette Gillette, case number SP 148197141. State your name for the record, please, sir.
Randall Gillette,
Hold it up there. I'll let you know. Say something else so I can get you on the screen.
Huh?
All right. Hold it up there, Mr. Gillette. Slide it on over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismiss the case, provide valid documentation. You're free to leave, sir. Have a very good day.
Thank you, sir.
Be safe out there.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gatson. Ms. Gatson, after giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, if I could, may I have a breakout on with East Mason?
Okay. Let's see who else we have here. Grant, Sierra Grant.
Yes.
Got a valid license, registration, and insurance, man?
I just did my license. I got the paper that say I passed, and I got registration. Tomorrow I got an appointment for my license. I mean, for my insurance.
Run a license, please. Mr. Grant. Say tomorrow you'll have the insurance?
Yeah, I just passed my test for my license right around Labor Day. So I haven't even got my card in the mail yet.
Mr. Grant. Okay, let's call the case City of Detroit. City of Detroit versus Sierra Trevee LeGrand. Trevee LeGrand. Case number SP 127264221, SP 145555241, 2 and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's very, oh, sorry.
It's just gonna be
Jerica Harris, on behalf of Ms. LeGrant, please state your name.
Sierra LeGrant.
all right. It's gonna be a Ms. LeGrand does have a valid license. Congratulations on that. And then Ms. LeGrand indicates that tomorrow she is setting up insurance. And she has a valid registration and she's gonna get insurance tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes.
What time will you have that?
Well, I gotta be there at 12:30.
That's gonna be after. Why don't you come back next Friday?
Okay.
And then show us the documentation. I'll dismiss the case, sorry.
You want me to come in or you want me to?
No, you can show, you can just put it on the screen.
Okay, what time? Friday?
8:30, September 22nd, 8:30, all right?
September 22nd. Okay.
All right, have a good day. Very, very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
September 22nd,
22nd, and that's a Friday at 8:30.
8:30. Okay.
Write it down, don't miss it. You don't want to mess that license up.
Okay.
All right,
8:30.
all right. Are we ready on, Miss Gadsden? Gadsden. All right, let's go back on the record. Miss Angel Patrice Gadsden. Miss Gadsden, I've given you an opportunity to speak to council in the breakout room. Council, what's your client want to do?
We're asking for appointment of counsel.
Very well. I'm gonna set a pretrial date for next week, Ms. Gaston, just to make sure that that attorney has contacted you and you've got contacted them. And I'll give that attorney some time to review what your issues are, okay?
Okay,
I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-367-7797.
367-7797.
Yes, sir.
Free, all right. All right. Answer the calls you may not recognize. Let's come on back Friday morning. Just get in here as early if you can, 4:30. You'll be one of the first ones in and out as long as we've had that with the attorney, all right? And then we will we'll take care of it like that. If it's nothing further, I'll see you in AM of Friday, September 22nd, all right?
Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. All right, good morning, Mr. Al-Saman. Your interpreter, she left. She's gonna come back in. So give me a minute. All right, what's going on with Mr. Gibson? Is Mr. Gibson ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, well, let's do this. Why don't we do this while we're waiting? We'll call a case. Ivan Garcia Gordillo. Ivan Garcia Gordillo. Do you need an interpreter? That's a CETO interpreter?
No, I should be good.
Very good. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Did I get the pronunciation of your the Gordillo right?
Yes, good to you.
Attorney Hart.
Okay.
All right, City of Detroit versus Ivan Garcia Rodrigo, case number U66331623. Appearance.
Can I give her a bottle, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing.
Go ahead. Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of Mr. Gordillo.
Mr. Gordillo, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ivan Garcia Gordillo.
And Mr. Hart, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of Mr. Gordillo.
No, I'm talking about I should have said your P number.
Oh, 36686.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Offer is going to be disorderly conduct, $240 fine, misdemeanor rally class, and HIV/STD testing, which results will be private to him. You have an absolute right to a trial. What would you like? How would you like to proceed on this, counsel?
Judge, would the court consider taking the plea or sentencing under HIDA?
I haven't had that asked of me. I don't see if he's qualified. And how old is he?
He's 23.
I don't see why the court would not.
Well, with that in mind, I've gone over his rights with him. I've talked to him about how we want to proceed today, and I believe he's prepared to move forward and tender a guilty plea.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
Now, does the 23 that would require the prosecutor's approval on that, wouldn't it?
It would.
Mrs. Thea Mason, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning. For the record, Chiku Mason, City of Detroit Law Department, P43471.
Right. I have Mr. Perkins. Hold on, we have some extra background noise. I have some Mr. Gardillo who's asking for a higher sentence on this. He's over the age of 21, so that would require
Is this Cordelio Garcia Ivan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. There was an offer to engage. That's what I've got here.
Yeah.
Looking at it disorderly.
Why don't you speak with Mr. Hart in a breakout room?
Thank you, Judge.
Right, let's call Ms. Hernandez Guzman there. The window is closed for officers. Any officers in here now? Any officers in here now? Officer Brittany.
I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Who is your defendant?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Your defendant?
Chantel Overall. Lamar.
She's here. You're in a breakout room with the city attorney as well. No other officers here. Got Officer Shabazz was here. I think he's so I'm gonna Counselor Mason. Can
Judge
you
was,
join the breakout room?
me?
No, Counselor Mason. All right, now I'm gonna put officers in the breakout room. Give me the correct pronunciation of your last name. Calvin?
Alpine, sir.
Okay, very well. And then Officer Shabazz, so the only two officers that I have, and the window is closed for officers now. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get Mr. Gibson out of here. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Gibson would have this matter set for a bench trial. He intends to take the driver improvement course, and he has the video address.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Gibson? Mr. Gibson?
Yes,
Is that
Your
what you
Honor.
want to do? All right, I'm gonna give you, December the 15th, 2023 at 9 a.m. is gonna be the trial date, all right? Good luck on getting that license. Hopefully you can have that when you come back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
Do the same.
All right, Mr. Basant, let me get Ms. Real out of here. The client is here in person.
Oh,
It's the city of Detroit. Ms. Real, can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
good morning, Your Honor. Samir Rahal, interpreting Arabic for the court, state certified qualified.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret the matter now before the court, not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Arabic and Arabic to English?
I do.
Okay, very well. You can put your hand down. This is the city of Detroit versus Omar Al-Sanan, case number SP 139-31251. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Samir Rahal, interpreting Arabic, state certified qualified for Mr. Salamat, Al-Salman. Say it, Atina Ismak.
Omar Al-Samet.
Oh, Al-Samet.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a review in the matter. Mr. Al-Samet, did you do the 12 hours community service?
Yes.
How do I know that?
They give him the paper.
They
give him the paper, that's ready.
أعطيتهم الإثبات إنه أنت عملت خدمات 12 ساعة؟
نعم.
Yes, I did give them.
Who did you give it to?
لمين أعطيتها؟
أعطيته اللي يعطوني الأدرس على the Detroit I don't know what is address.
Miss Green?
Yeah, Green.
The person.
I got a picture in the phone.
So you have a picture on his phone.
Let's see what he has. Can you see if it's green? Oh, Southwest. Southwest.
To go to Must.
Oh. All right. I remember that. All right, I'm gonna this one time dismiss the case. It's supposed to be on a 12-month delay. But
راح
no
الغي
more,
القضية.
more is dumping.
سيد أو سمات وافق إنه يلغي القضية اليوم.
نعم.
Yes.
All right. Nothing further, sir. Very best to you.
نهار سعيد سيد ما بقى في شيء خلاص.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Well, have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bassan, okay, Mr. Is Mr. Hart ready?
We're ready, Judge.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garcia. For deal, they never get this spot. Garcia for deal.
Oh. You got a print? I don't have a print on it.
All right, how do you want to proceed?
Judge, I've spoken to the city attorney. She has no objection to a plea under HIDA.
That what you want to do, Mr. Garcia Gordillo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your attorney, Mr. Hart, went over your other advice or rights at some point during the pendency of this case, did he not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know when by taking those rights, by taking this deal, you're going to give up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, let me draw your attention back to the June 28th, 2023, at around 1433 hours. In the area, in the city of Detroit, area of Michigan and 52nd. Were you in that area around that date and time?
Yes. Yeah.
And did you do something out there, sir, to disturb the good peace and nature of the community, sir?
I was talking to a girl and I offered money.
Yes, that's a yes or no question, sir.
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
caused some police presence. You caused some police presence to be out there in that neighborhood. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied, counselor?
I am, Judge.
Very well. I'm satisfied. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of disorderly conduct. Fine you $240 for it. Take a misdemeanor morality and HIV STD testing, and the sentence will be a higher sentence. I'm going to have you back in 30 days. Counselor, can you set him up with that misdemeanor morality and testing class, or do we need to get him to probation?
We need to get him probation, Judge.
We need a good phone number from you, Mr. Gordillo.
313-502-0394.
I need you to take the number down to probation. They can get you set up with the class and place to take the testing. You can take the testing anywhere you want to. But the results will be private to you. I'm going to set a review date for October 26, 2023 at 8:25. Number of probation is 313.
Ivan, I've got it. I'll get it to you. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Judge. It's 313. What is it?
965-34-14. I'm gonna refer to probation, and that's simply for the to facilitate class and the testing. All right.
Appreciate it, Judge. Thank you very much.
Very well. There's nothing further. Have a very good day, both of you. Best of luck to you, Mr. Cordelia.
You do the same, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, good to see you. Okay, Counselor Bassan, who's your client? Okay. Another counselor here. Ashley Letitia.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm
Warren,
here.
you.
My client is sitting beside me. His name is Ricardo Gonzalez Orozco. We're here on case number SP 127076661.
What about the formal hearing for Olivia Garab?
I'm here, Your Honor. I'm attorney Rami Hijazi on behalf of Olivia.
Okay. I don't know his officer has show, but let me just see if I can get this one. This officer has to show.
Thank you, Your Honor. No problem.
I'm looking for your client. Why don't you give me that case number again, Counselor, 1 second. Give me that case number again, please.
Sure, it's SP 127076661.
SP 127067.
No, it's SP 127076661.
That's what I have. Maybe that's wrong. Yes, that was wrong. Hi. Carl Gonzalez Orozco. Is Mr. Orozco here?
Yes, he's sitting right beside me.
Yeah, very well. You did say that. See if we can find that file. We'll go to Shabazz is in the breakout room. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Counselor, with Miss Mason. They're in there right now. Speak to them about that.
Okay, thank
City
you.
of Detroit, no, not you. City of Detroit versus Ricardo Gonzalez Orozco, case number SP 127076661. Appearance for the record, please.
Ashley Atisha, P82009, on behalf of Mr. Orozco, who's seated right beside me.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. State your name for the record, please.
Ricardo Gonzalez Orozco.
Okay, why I don't see it on the docket today. 9 o'clock. Set for trial? Or is it set for, is set for trial?
Yes,
Who is it?
today at 9 a.m.
Dabowski, all right. I haven't seen Mr. Officer Dabowski yet. Go ahead, make your motion, Counselor.
Your Honor, I'd like to request a dismissal of this case.
All right, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss because Officer Dabowski, are you here? Officer Dabowski, no, I haven't seen him nor. Oh, I'm gonna dismiss the case. No officer. Have a good day, Counselor and Mr. Roscoe.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Bassan, I tried to call your name. All right, Fernandez Guzman, you said you don't need an interpreter, right? Fernandez Guzman. All right, let's move on. I'm not hearing any response from him.
Judge, this is Attorney Kevin Basson. I apologize. I had to switch devices, but I'm here now. I'm Robert Liberta. Whenever you're ready.
Client, morning, Mr. Bassan.
And my client is Robert Liberta, and he's on Zoom as well, Judge.
Yeah, I dismissed it. I dismissed it. He paid.
Oh, okay, perfect. You did it. You've done it already. I thank you, Judge.
Yeah, I've done it, but he call him up because he never connected to his audio.
Okay, I would let him know, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All right, have a great day.
Yep, you too. Thank you.
Audrey Roberson.
Hi, Judge.
Very well. How are you?
It's Audrey Glenn Roberson, yes.
Now, are you a lawyer?
No.
Well, the Roberson name is kind of very well regarded here in the city. I don't know why you're here. Let's see. Because normally I wouldn't have Audrey. Just make sure you're in the right.
Audrey Glenn.
Oh, Glenn, there it is. But you don't like the name Roberson?
Pardon me?
Changed it, got married or what?
Yeah, I was married. That's my married name. My Zoom just has my Roberson is under my Zoom name, but my maiden name is Glenn.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Audrey Dawn Glenn, case number SP 148 strike that SP 148-6487, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 148-66281. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Glenn, please state Glenn Roberson, please state your name for the record.
Audrey Glenn, Audrey Dawn Glenn Roberson.
All right, today is the day and time set for a pre-trial. You have a valid license and insurance, ma'am?
No, not right now, Your Honor. It's pending me paying off a ticket in Grosse Pointe. I didn't even know my license had been suspended, honestly, because they never told me when I went to court that my license had been suspended. I didn't even know. But they said all I had to do.
Don't they send that stuff in the mail?
They did not. They did not. I had absolutely no clue. When I got pulled over, I had no clue.
So are you saying you're gonna get a license soon now?
I'm on a fixed income. I'm disabled. And so getting that paid down is going to be very difficult for me, but I'm working on it right now. The ticket was for $508. And the judge, I had all my valid information when I got there, and he just disregarded it completely. I had my license, my insurance, I had my tag, everything was valid by the time I got to his court, and he just disregarded it all. So now I had to pay that $508 ticket, and I put 100 on it so far, and I have made arrangements to pay it down as soon as possible.
All right, so you say all that, you could have just shortened it up and said, hey, I'm on a fixed income, I need some time.
I'm
What
sorry.
does that equate to? What does that equate to in time for us?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can
And I'll tell you like this,
guys also.
you know, when I read between the lines, that's
I
like,
can read behind, yeah.
no, when I read between the lines, you saying you ain't had no money for us because you spending it all on Grosse Pointe, right?
No, sir. I would like to be put on a payment arrangement also, but I would appreciate it. But anything you have to help me.
I would like for you to get a valid license first. That's what I would like you to do, and some insurance, and then this Chief Mason will get you a very good deal if you bring a valid license and insurance in.
Okay.
How much time do you need that?
I'm not sure, Judge. It depends on the will of God. That's all I can say to you.
You know something. God can do can work wonders. He's the most powerful, right? But
yes,
you got to
sir.
put some will in that too, and
most
come up.
definitely, sir. Most definitely.
Yeah, so you got like my father used to tell me when I used to ask or borrow money from him and owed him some money, he told me, put a date on it, Miss Glenn.
Okay. I honestly, Judge, I really don't know.
I'm gonna help you out.
I know.
We're gonna set it for trial on December the 15th, 2023. That's right now the best I can do.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Get the license, registration, the license and insurance by then. And on December 15th, if you have both of those, you bring $175 in, we'll get you something that doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State and close all this out, all right?
Yes, sir, I will do my best. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, man. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day, Your Honor. You said I gotta come back when? December, I'm sorry,
15.
December what?
15.
Okay.
At 9 a.m. At 9 a.m.
Okay,
Yes.
December 15th at 9 a.m. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Have a great day.
You have a better one. What about counselor for Mrs. Olivia Garab?
Your Honor, we reached a resolution last second, and we would like to accept that.
Let's call the case City of Detroit versus Olivia Garab, case number SP 146661211. Appearance for the record, please.
Rami Hijazi, P82830 on behalf of Olivia.
All right. About your client's presence, counselor?
I would like to waive her presence, Your Honor, if it's okay with you.
All right, I'm going to waive the presence. This is a civil infraction. She's retained you. You have permission to enter into this agreement on that your client's behalf?
I do have permission, Your Honor, and the prosecutor was kind enough to offer a limited access speed 6 to 10 over, and we are ready to admit responsible on behalf of Mrs. Olivia for that.
All right, that's going to be a was that a 1-point offense? $135. I will stipulate to the face of the ticket as an factual basis for that responsible plea. I will allow that.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just asked for 7 days to pay, if that's okay.
I'm gonna 7 days. I'll give you till 9/22. Based on that stipulation, I'll find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access. Officer, no, I keep on saying now, it's NPO Shabazz. Can you put your appearance on the record? Good morning to you.
Yeah.
Mr. Shabazz.
Just for the record, Your Honor, I've always been an MPO. I lost my connection on one of your cases a couple weeks ago. I just put the correct.
You're not an MPO?
I am an MPO. I always been MPO. I always been
Oh,
MPO.
you've always been an MPO.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but one day when I matter of fact, it was in your courtroom and I lost the connection. I had to re-sign on and I signed on as MPO. And because you was actually.
No, I said MPO, Shabazz. I never didn't know you were always MPO.
Yes, I was. That was just like administrative error on my part. I never addressed it as that.
Oh, okay. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. The MPO officer Abdul Shabazz, badge number 1194, Detroit Police Department.
All right, very good. All right, I'm gonna find you client responsible limited access 6 to 10, $135. Give your client till next Friday to pay it. Pay it at any dip that kiosk city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. So she can upload that dip that after her phone. There's nothing further, counsel. Have a very good day. And Officer MPO Shabazz, you have a very good day. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Officer Shabazz.
See you, Attorney Hajaj. See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I have overall here as well. It's set for trial formal hearings. So can we get an offer? The officer is here. Miss, I don't know if you've been able to speak with her yet. But let's move on to the city of Detroit versus Joshua Edward Lopez. Case number SD1.
For the record, I did speak to the attorney. She's present. We have spoken.
All right, you put the offer in there?
I didn't put the office in the chat. I will put the offer in the chat if you want.
Very well. City of Detroit versus Joshua Edward Lopez, case number SD1486175, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm here, sir.
Joe Desbury Jr.
On behalf of Mr. Lopez, please state your name.
Joshua Edward Lopez.
You got lawyers waiting in line to represent you, Mr. Lopez. I don't know what's so special about you, but you got everybody. All right.
I didn't even know that, sir.
And for the record, Your Honor, can you clarify which attorney is handling this case?
I can't. Can somebody clarify it? Okay, Mr. Berry, he wants the real difficult cases. This one's not it. So this is Ms. Harris.
Sherika Harris.
All right.
On behalf of Mr. Lopez.
So this is one of those cases where you always say you can't really do any worse. The offer is going to be pleading to allowing $240 fine, and I'll dismiss upon payment. We'll dismiss the other matter, but that offer is really going to be the same. If you set it for trial, you can do better, no worse, or stay the same. Put you in a breakout room, Ms. Harris, speak to her about it. Let us know what you want to do when you get out.
I'm okay, sir. I'll take it to trial.
All right.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. December the 15th, 2023, 9 a.m. All right.
December 15th, 9 a.m. Thank you very much, sir.
Very much. Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Move on to Eva Gregg.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You changed.
I did not, yeah.
Now, did I get the pronunciation of your last name correct?
Ava Gregg.
Ava Gregg. I got the pronunciation of your first name wrong. All right. The city of Detroit versus Ava Gregg, case number N820042331. Appearance for the record, please.
Ava Gregg.
Joe Desbury Jr. on behalf of the defendant. Once again, Ms. Gregg, State your full name.
Ava Elizabeth Gregg.
This is one you don't see that often.
Yeah.
You know, I guess today is the date and time set for free trial in the matter. Plead as charged, $240 fine, or and I'll dismiss upon payment this one time, or take it to trial, see if you can do better. What do you want to do, Ms. Gregg?
I'd like to plead, yeah.
You want to pay the money, huh?
Yeah,
Speak to
that's
Mr.
fine.
Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room. You're gonna have to tell everybody what you did.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Let's see. Two. Join the breakout room. See if she changes her mind when you come up.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's move on. Gillespie.
I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Give me the correct pronunciation of your name, please.
Alicia Magellan Gillespie IV.
Right. Fourth.
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Alicia John Gillespie, the fourth, case number SB 147-39551, SB 147-4055, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gillespie, please state your name.
Alicia Magellan Gillespie IV.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. You have valid license and registration, sir?
Yes, sir. This is my life.
Run his driver's license for me, please. Let's see the registration, see what you have. I always say that license might not be the work the plastic is printed on, Mr. Gillespie. I'll check that. Okay, I have that. Check the license. If the license is good, I'll offer you a blocking traffic, $175. Doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, doesn't carry any points. It's a civil infraction to clear up that improper lane use, but you do have an absolute right to a trial. What would you like to do, sir, if the license is good?
Pay the money.
All right. I have you, Mr. LeRae. You can put your hand down. All right, valid license, blocking traffic, $175. Will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counsel?
So stipulated, Your Honor, and we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
Very well. I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Dismiss the other matters. When can you pay, sir?
I'm sorry, sir. What was the last question?
When can you pay?
I have to pay as soon as possible.
When you see it in the system, $175 blocking traffic, go to the DivDat kiosk. I'm gonna see if Ms. Mathis can put this in right now. Go to the DivDat kiosk or go, come on down to the courthouse. We'll put it in now. You'll see it blocking traffic, $175, and we'll close the matter out. I'll give you till, excuse me, I'll give you till September 22nd to make sure that gets to us, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna head down there right now. Okay.
All right, it'll be in the system now. Have a very good day.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you, all right?
Appreciate you.
All right, Ms. Harris, here's another one for you. City of Detroit versus Xavier Gray. Case number SB 1475562, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Xavier Gray. Please state your name for the record. Is there an Xavier Gray?
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Can you state your name, please?
My name is Xavier Gray.
Hat off, please, sir.
Say it again.
Take your hat off, please. We have to see you, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm at work. I just I had just got a customer. Sorry.
I don't want to know what kind of customer. I don't know. Well, let's see. Mr. Gray, do you have valid license? Valid insurance and registration?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Improper plate, $240 fine, absolute right to a trial. I'll dismiss upon payment, no points. I'll give him an opportunity to get the stuff if he needs to. Speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room, all right, Mr. Gray?
I'm sorry. I was trying to say it again. I was trying to tell the.
Why don't you speak to Ms. Harris, all right?
Okay.
All right. Join the room, please. Let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gregg. Mr. Gregg, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We would have this matter set for a bench trial, Your Honor.
I thought she said she wanted to pay.
Uh,
Wait a minute.
He's very persuasive.
He's a very good lawyer. And it sounds like you're a good listener.
Yes.
Right. Maybe I might hear what's happened on that day or what they alleged on that day on the 15th.
Oh, no.
15/20/23, 9 a.m. I need some more trial dates, please. December the 15th, 2023, 9 a.m. I don't know if I've ever seen a state of Michigan resource officer come in. We'll see. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Chinese iPhone.
Your Honor, on the overall case, I did put the offer in the chat.
Did you? I don't see it.
It says overall.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Is it in there? I'm sorry, I spelled a word incorrectly.
I'm not worried about that. Okay, I have overall improper plate 240. Dismiss no proof of insurance on left center 1 to 5, which is 1 point, and dismiss no registration. Left of center, amended to 1 to 5.
That's correct, Your Honor. I'm in that to a 1 to 5. Left of center is a 2-pointer.
Where is Mr. Barry?
I am here, Your Honor.
All right, well, the offers, improper plate, no points, misdemeanor, I'll dismiss upon payment of $240. Left of center, 1 to 5. Amended to 1 to 5.
In fact, Your Honor, I just looked up Secretary of State. That's a 3-pointer left of center. It's a 3-point.
1 to 5, $125. 1 point on your license, dismiss the rest. 240, 125. Speak to Mr. Overall in the break. I think, is that Mr. Overall? That's
Yes.
Mr. Overall. That's Mr. I remember that. All right. Speak to Mr. Overall in the breakout room.
What officer is present?
Officer McCall.
McCall.
I'm McCall.
The other ones are not.
Violation of basic speed law, dismissal of the employee.
Well, that's yours. All right, join the room, please. All right, I can get Ms. Gutierrez out of here. Because Ms. Gutierrez, yours is going to get some more trial. Yours is going to require a trial date. Where are you, Ms. Gutierrez? Or I should say, Ms. Andrews. City of Detroit versus Stephanie Hope Gutierrez, and now Stephanie Hope Andrews. Case number SP 104-91492, SP 104-9366, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please, for Ms. Stephanie Hope Andrews. Ms. Harris.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you put your appearance on the record for Ms. Stephanie Hope? Ms. Gutierrez on here, but Andrews, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Andrews.
Ms. Andrews, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah, Stephanie Hope Andrews.
Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
The enter a not guilty plea. Any clients we have, give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Andrews, or we have here this ticket here. You got this no proof of insurance. This is what seems to be affecting your license down here.
Yeah.
So, see, you paid $150. You know that then, huh?
I paid $150 and then I paid $200 with both of the warrants. They made me still pay. So that's yeah.
If you pay that $138, you'd have a clearance down here of that. Now this false ID is false info, false ID is going to need to be set for trial because the city is not going to offer you anything until they speak to the officer. So we'll have you back on December 18th, 2023. I'd like you to have a valid license when you come back as well. That's why I told you about that. Let's allow her to pay the false ID reinstatement fee up front. I don't know if that will affect your license. You get the license, but it potentially could. So I'm gonna allow you to pay the reinstatement fee of that up front too. That case will remain open. But
Okay.
you come in with the 138 and the 45, you gotta come to the window to pay the 45. You can pay the 138 at the kiosk, but you're gonna have to come back to the window to pay the 145 on the false ID reinstatement. We're gonna put a note in the file that you have to do that. You wait 48 to 72 hours from the time you pay those off, and then try to go to the Secretary of State and see if you can get a license, okay?
Okay, so I have to come back down there to pay the 138 and then I can go to pay my reinstatement fee?
Yeah, but I would pay the 138 and the $45 reinstatement fee here.
Here,
On the
there,
false
okay.
side, on the false ID, let them know the $45 reinstatement fee is on the false ID. And then come back on December the 18th, 2023 for a trial date, all right?
Okay, does that mean I can get my license now if I pay that?
Well, if you pay that, I don't know for sure, but I would, if that's the only thing you have, I would think, I would say yes, but don't hold me to that, because I don't want you to come back in here and say, Judge Perkins, you told me I was gonna get my license, you lied to me.
Okay.
So, but I would think it would. I know the insurance will mess it up, and I believe the false ID will mess it up as well. But you are gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee anyway, all right?
Okay.
All right, so pay that up front and then wait 48 to 72 hours for those clearances to get to the Secretary of State, and then try to go to get your license, okay?
I have one question. They're still sending my court dates to my father's address with the wrong information. I don't know why they keep doing that, and so I'm not getting any of my court dates. Sometimes.
What's your new address?
11859 Riad, RIAD, Detroit, Michigan, 48224.
48224?
Yes.
1859.
118.
11859 Riad.
Yes.
RIAD.
Yes, correct.
That's over there on the east side.
Yes.
All right. We'll change it. All right.
Okay.
Have a good day, ma'am. See you back December.
Thank you.
December 18th. Hopefully you have that license, all right?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Is this Johnny Gibson? All right, let's do this. Let's get Mr. Gray. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gray. Mr. Xavier Dante Gray, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do? Did he leave? Did he get disconnected? I think he got disconnected. No, he couldn't have. He's still up there.
No, he's still here. Your Honor,
Yeah, he's still-
after discussion, we were requesting a trial date.
Mr. Gray, are you there? All right. You have to unmute yourself, please. Mr. Gray? All right, he's not responding. You have a customer. All right. Let's go to overall. City of Detroit versus Shantae Lamar overall. Case numbers SP 1447734, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1462364, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1463991, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 1464023, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Overall.
Shante Lamar Overall.
Your Honor.
Yes, go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Overall would avail himself of the offer and enter pleas to improper plates and 1 to 5 miles over. In terms of sanction, Your Honor, we'd seek community service, the court permitting.
All right, Officer McCall, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Is she there?
Sorry, Your Honor, I was muted. Officer Brittany McAlpine, badge 2711, Detroit, 9th precinct.
All right, good morning to you. Good morning to you, officer.
Good morning.
As the purposes of the other officers, ACP 1447734, count 1 and 2, SP 1447734, counts 1 and counts 2. Is there an officer? Speeda? Hearing no response, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness.
As for SP 1462364, counts 1, 2, and 3. That will be Officer Nunley.
Again, Your Honor. The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness as to these matters.
Okay, I'm going to grant those motions to dismiss based on no officer and the improper plate as charged. $240, you say you want community service, and the left of center limited, was that just the 1 to 5, no limited access?
That's correct, Your Honor. No limited access, just a straight 1 to 5.
125, 120. Want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
You raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, I do.
You put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this off, excuse me, you're going to give up those rights?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, I'm gonna draw your attention back to May the 19th, 2023, at about 11:07 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Nevada and Helen. Have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department.
Yes, I did.
You get to know Mr. Officer McCall Klein pretty well, huh?
Yes.
All right. And on that date and time, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
2001 GMC?
Yes.
Was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle?
No. Well, I had my license plate off my other truck because I had got pulled over and they gave me a paper plate. So I put the metal plate on my Yukon, but I put the paper plate back on the Yukon.
So you were about to say, no, there was nothing wrong with the plate, but
yeah, I had to think about it. I had to think about it.
Okay, all right. It just dawned on you. Okay, very well. I'm gonna find you guilty as charged, improper plate. And about the civil infraction, when you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of action basis for the responsible plea counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find him responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, $125. That's 1 point. So 125 and 240. You want community service sentence, huh, sir?
Yes.
I need a good phone number for you, please.
313-696-6861.
And I'm gonna give you the number to Miss Green in the community service. That's gonna be 313-965-8130. I'm gonna put on your refer to Miss Green. I'm 18 hours of community service.
Okay.
Clear it up, all right?
Yes.
All right, so take that number down, call Miss Green. I'm gonna refer it. Miss Green should call you. So, but if not, you have her number. And give her a call. How long is it gonna take you to do this? I'm gonna have you back on October, let's say October the 16th. That should be plenty of time. Well, October the 16th of the month. Can you get it done in a month?
Yes.
All right, October the 16th. Call Miss Green. If you have some problems, you know how to find us. We'll see if we can help you, all right? All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. And Mr. McCall Pine, Officer McCall Pine.
Yes, sir.
You have a very good day as well. Be safe out there.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
All right, man. City of Detroit versus Johnny Lee Gibson Jr. Case number SP 1471842, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of Mr. Gibson, state your full name, sir.
How you doing? My name is Johnny Lee Gibson Jr.
Today is the date. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. And the offer is pretty much as charged to the open alcohol on a motor vehicle passenger. And dismissing the other matter. Absolute right to a trial, $240 fine. That's going to be 2 points on your license. It's going to be alcohol-related offense on your license, and it's going to be a $240 fine. The way the allegation suggests, Mr. Gibson and whoever else was in that vehicle was having a good time. All right, let's see. Mr. Gibson, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry.
Okay.
Absolute right to a trial. All right, next up is gonna be Langford.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Hello. Say that again.
Hi, how are you today?
Very well. How about yourself?
I'm fine.
Looks like Donita?
Donetta, yes.
Donetta, I'm sorry.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Donetta Lee Langford. Case number SP 1342807, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1347341, counts 1 and counts 2. And count 3. SP 1342806, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1342809, 1. SP 1347341. Please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Langford, please state your name.
Donetta Langford.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. And it's like Ms. Langford hit the lottery today. I don't have any of these officers, at least I don't see them here.
Defense moves to dismiss if complaining witnesses aren't here.
All right, Officer Sergeant Knapp, Officer Johnson. Okay, hearing no response, have not seen those officers show. I'm gonna dismiss the case. The case is, you still owe the court $372 for an old ticket back in 2010. I'll waive. There's nothing else to waive. All right, so I'm going to dismiss the cases. No officer, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Now
Lunsford. Is that Lunsford?
I'm here.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Is that a, can you remove the stocking cap from your head, please?
All right. All right. I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Very well. Is that Maricas?
Yep. You got it correct.
Okay, very well. City of Detroit versus Maricas Jericho Lunsford, case number SP 1424885-1, SP 1424901. Hearings for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lunsford, please state your name.
Maricas Lunsford.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. You have valid plates and, well, I guess you have valid plates on this vehicle, sir?
Yep, I got valid plates, registration, insurance. Got
Let's see what
proof.
you have. All right, let's see, so about 2004. Very well. Let's see, that's all I'm concerned about.
Okay.
SP 142488851. I'm gonna dismiss SP 14, you put it down, 49001. I'm gonna dismiss for providing valid on this SP 102, I didn't call this into the record, but on that no ops, you still owe $400.80.
On which one?
This is SP 102-46573. I didn't put it in the record because I see that's already been adjudicated.
Okay. Okay, you talking about something older?
Something older. You paid, seems like you paid $96 on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got that right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's an older ticket. I was trying to pay, but I think that they said that they had sent it probably like to a like a collection plate or place or something like that.
That's even more reason to pay it. So you get to try to get that off your record. But if it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Let's see, Roderick Gore, is that Roderick A.Z. Gore?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Roderick A.Z. Gore, case number SP 1451149, counts 1, 2, and 3, appearance for the record, please.
Right here, Roger Gore.
Good morning to you, sir. You have valid registration for this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Can you show me the registration, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to dismiss SP 1451149, counts 1 and counts 2. You paid us $120 for failure to secure. You will close the stuff out.
You said what, Your Honor?
The failure to secure passenger, $120. We'll close it all out.
Okay.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Pay the 120 to cancel everything.
To pay the $120, we'll close out the failure to secure passenger. Have to put seatbelt on. Passengers have to be belted. Kids on the back seat.
Your Honor. I mean, yes, I will take the deal on Panda, but she actually did have her seatbelt on. We was downtown, and then when we had got pulled over and the officer had got out the car, stuff like that, and then when she when he had asked for her ID, the seatbelt was tight, so she took it off, and he still wrote a ticket for not having it on. And I was telling him like she just took it off just to get her purse and stuff, but he still wrote it. But we had seatbelts on. They pulled just like how you just asked me for my registration. Like I said, I had registration, but they didn't take it because it was it had some stains and stuff on it like that. But he said he couldn't read it. But the thing is, it was clearly right there because could you see that I had insurance and I had my driver's license. I had all the paperwork. He was just messing with me because I was downtown. because of the car, I guess. But she had on her seatbelt when she was literally trying to grab the purse and stuff like that. She took off the seatbelt right in front of them, and then they still wrote a ticket for saying not having on a seatbelt. And I'm like, we both had on seatbelts.
You know, it's difficult without hearing the other side on that.
Yes, sir. I mean, I know how it go.
What I'm gonna do, I'll charge you $50. All right, no seatbelt. All right, we'll split the difference. All right, that's a little bit more than split the difference. You want to take that deal?
Yes, sir.
Just so we don't have to call in the city attorney doesn't have to call him in. We don't have to waste the time on all of that stuff. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, when you gonna pay this $50, sir?
Whenever I could like, I gotta come down to the 36 districts to pay it?
You pay it at the kiosk.
Oh, pay it out the kiosk. Or then yes, I could pay it first thing tomorrow because I'm at work right now. There's nothing that I can do.
I'm gonna give you till 9/22 to pay it. What's the AZ stand for? AZ, huh?
Yeah, it's just my middle name. But Judge, I've been one second. I've been wanting to my mama wanted me to ask you this. Would you the judge at JDF in 2004 or 2003?
No, I just got on in 2021.
Oh, so it's another it was another Judge Joe Perkins.
No, Judge David Perkins, I know.
Yeah.
Down here, 36 district.
Oh, all right. Cause I always wanted to to let them know like I had changed my life. Like I had went to college, graduated from high school, got a trade, and got my life together.
And what are you doing now?
Me, I run a clothing store and I own 2 houses.
I thought that was some kind of clothing store. Where's your clothing store?
It's on Grand River and Greenfield.
All right, so that's your plug right there, everybody. What's the name of the clothing store?
VIP wear.
What's that?
VIP wear.
All right, I'm gonna come check you out.
All right, come check me out. I'm gonna show you some love like you just showed me.
I can't take no love. I gotta pay straight up because I wouldn't want any appearance of impropriety. All right. So,
all right.
I'm gonna show you some. Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gore, congratulations on all that. That's a good thing. That's what we try to encourage, and you're on your way, and I'm glad you're able to change your life. Best of luck to you, sir. Pay this $50. We'll close it out. All right.
All right. Thank you. I will have that $50.
All right. Very good.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Johnny Gibson. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we would set this matter for a bench trial.
All right. Yes, what you want to do, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, sir.
December the 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
All right, you say December 18th at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, everybody sees all those dismissals today. They're gonna go, everybody's gonna sit there for trial, huh? All right, December 18th, 9 o'clock. Nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir. You have a great day too.
You as well.
Yep.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I believe you were trying to.
Did you finish with your customer, sir?
Yeah, I am.
You didn't take the hat off?
Oh, I had put it back on. My bad. It's hard to work with my dress.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Xavier Dante Gray. We're giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, you said your client wants a trial date, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, December 18th, that's what you want to do, Mr. Gray?
Yes.
December 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Ania Lawrence.
I'm here.
Did I get the pronunciation correct?
Yes, you did.
City of Detroit, good morning to you versus Ania Lawrence, case number SP 1443903, counts 1, 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Lawrence, please state your name.
Ania Lawrence.
All right, Ms. Lawrence, good morning to you. Do you have a valid driver's license and insurance?
For the insurance, I don't have a car. The car that I had got pulled over in, it's not working no more, so I didn't get insurance for the car. For the
You have a valid license?
For the license, I won't be able to get that next week when I get paid. But I did clear the ticket, the Hazel Park ticket that was on it.
And then why were you a reinstatement fee
It's 145.
at the Secretary of State?
Yes.
And when do you get paid?
The next Friday. That's 22nd.
22nd.
Yep.
She paid a related civil infraction $145. I'm gonna close it out once you bring me that valid license. I wanna see this through, all right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you back on October 6th. You should have a license by then, right?
Yeah. Well, I had a paper, it's gonna take like 4 weeks for me to actually get the license.
No, I'll be able to get it if you have a paper license now?
No.
All right, I'll be able to see it if it doesn't matter. As long as it's valid in the system, it doesn't matter whether you have the actual card or not. Just make sure you get that license. Come back on October 6th with a valid license. I'll close all this stuff out, all right?
Okay, at what time, October 6th?
Same time, you know the deal, 8:30.
Okay.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
All right. Is this Michael Lewis?
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning. You born in 1980?
No, I was born in 95.
Okay. Do you have a middle name?
Delford, Delford.
Second?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Michael Delford Lewis, second case number SP 1433092, counts 1 and counts 2 and count 3. SP 1433091, SP 1454491, SP 1454461, SP 1469550, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lewis.
Michael Delford Lewis II, sir.
Today is the date and time set for Raymond on the bench warrant, at least one of them, and show cause on the other. Go ahead, Counsel.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I will allow your client to pay these 2 reinstatement fees up front on these no proof of insurances. That won't close the cases out, that'll leave them open. But that will possibly give an opportunity to go to Secretary of State. I don't know if he has any tickets in any other jurisdictions or not.
I do not.
You want to pay the reinstatement fees, try to come back with a valid license, registration, and insurance, sir?
Yes, sir. I do have insurance on the vehicle now, but I have not been able to get registration because of the lack of license.
Right. So you got a car and no driver's license. Let's call them back on 11/6/2023 at 8:30. That's November the 6th, 2023 at 8:30. You're gonna have to come down to the 36th District Court. We're gonna mark the file on these 2 no proof of insurance civil infractions. Pay the $245 reinstatement fees, wait 48 to 72 hours before you approach the Secretary of State, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll have you back on November the 6th, 2023. Hopefully you have a valid license and registration and that stuff, all right?
All right. I just do have one question about that, so I'm clear.
Go ahead.
All right. So I know I'm coming back on the 6th, and you're saying just pay the reinstatement fee up front and go and get all my paperwork together, get my registration, and come back on the 6th. I just am slated to travel before that time, so I just want to make sure I have, a valid ID or whatever I need to be able to travel. With me paying my fee up front.
Where are you going, sir?
Houston.
And for what purpose?
Beyonce.
He got all these tickets and he's gonna pay $1,000.
No, wasn't me.
Miss Lee, you're gonna have to get up. This is not nap time. Oh, that's a little baby there. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It was a gift to my girlfriend and I because of the baby from my parents. So it was kind of a little of a push gift.
What?
Parents I just had a daughter. She's 18 months old, and this was a push gift to us from my parents.
They must not have known you don't have a driver's license or owe all this court the money and everything, huh?
I get, yeah, nah.
You didn't tell them that, did you?
No, we do not talk. I don't talk about these things much with my parents. They're very old school and they make things worse. So I kind of keep that to myself and handle these things on my own.
No, they don't make anything worse. I'm not buying that. You're making it worse. If I told your mom you had a warrant out for your arrest, I guarantee you she wouldn't be paying no money to see Beyonce. Did she buy you the plane tickets too?
Yes. She did. Yeah. And it's more for her than me.
You can't even get on the plane. You got these warrants. I have to let you go to Houston. It's up to me. Because
Understood.
You're now on bond with the court, right?
Understood.
So, who's the lawyer?
Who is the lawyer? Was that me?
Mr. Barry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Man, go to see Beyonce.
Yes, Your Honor. You should allow this young man to take. Beyonce is a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Yeah, I ain't even go see Beyonce, and I paid my tickets.
Yes, sir.
Man, got some awfully good gifts going around. Now, me and my buddy this morning, we're talking about kids being spoiled. That's spoiled. That's spoiled. I can only imagine, congratulations on the 18-month-old daughter. I can only imagine how much those grandparents are going to spoil that baby. Is this their first grandbaby?
Yes, it is, Your Honor, which is why, with no hesitation, they were like, they were very happy, sir.
I want I should make your grandparent, I should make your mother and father come on in here next time. See how happy they will be with this. What do y'all think?
Please don't.
Life is complicated, Your Honor.
It is. Thank you, sir. It is very complicated.
You know
And
something,
this was more.
I will agree with that. Life can be complicated, but we complicate life a lot of times ourselves by our actions.
We have.
When you allegedly, because I don't know, I haven't heard any of the facts and circumstances of the case. I can pull your license and know right now that you don't have a valid driver's license, but when you allegedly drive while license suspended, don't have registration, don't have insurance, and things like that, then you complicate life a little bit more for yourself.
Yes, it does.
What date is the Beyonce concert, sir?
It is next Sunday, so that would be the 24th. Yes.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what about the 24th, and I'm gonna leave it there. And I guess I got a push gift. It surprised the heck out of me. My daughter and my wife and I were standing in the kitchen the other day, and my daughter just says to me, I have something to tell you. So I try to keep my cool all the time and not overreact, you know. But when you start off like that, it just doesn't sound too good. She says on the 24th of September, they're sending me and my wife to the Virgin Islands. So I got a push gift too. All right. And I'm going to take that as a push gift for hopefully being a good parent.
Sounds like it. It sounds like
so I might see you at the airport, except for don't clap that, Miss Mason, because except for he's probably flying Delta first class, and they probably put me and my wife on Spirit, but Spirit is my preferred airline anyway. So,
They put me on Spirit, Your Honor.
All right, they need to put you in the cargo. All right. I'll allow you to go to Houston, travel to see Beyonce. I wish you can bring Beyonce back in here and tell us how the concert went. I don't want to hear from you.
I got something for you the next time I'm in court.
Bring all I need to see is a valid driver's license. And if not, I'm calling your parents myself. Come back on November the 6th, 2023 at 8:30. Have a good time in Houston and have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll see you next time.
Very good. Nathan L.
I'm here.
Good morning to you, sir. What's the L stand for?
Good morning. LeBlanc.
LeBron?
LeBlanc. My last name.
LeBlanc. All right. And then is Kawan L is with you as well?
No.
Oh. Let's see. LeBlanc. Does anybody see? Oh, I see it. I see it. Nathan David LeBlanc.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Nathan David LeBlanc, case number SP 1439673, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Nathan LeBlanc. Harris on behalf of Mr. Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. LeBlanc. Please state your name.
Nathan LeBlanc.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. LeBlanc, Do you want to try to get a valid license, sir? Or do you, let me
Yes.
ask you this. Let me not assume. Do you have a valid license, sir?
Well, I did get it, but I had got pulled over the other day and they said that they said that it was suspended, and I called Secretary of State and they said that y'all suspended it.
Y'all, not me.
Well, that they suspended it, that Detroit suspended it.
All right. Pay this reinstatement fee $45 up front, sir.
Okay.
Bring a valid license and insurance.
I actually don't have a car right now for insurance though.
Let's pay this reinstatement fee up front. And then we'll figure out and bring some money with you next time so we can close this stuff out. I'll think about this defective equipment or something.
Okay.
You have $45?
Yeah.
And you're gonna come back and hear how the Beyonce concert went too on November the 6th, 2023 at 8:30. Hopefully you have a valid driver's license. You're gonna have to come down to the court, pay that $45 up front on that no proof of insurance, wait 48 to 72 hours, and then try to approach the Secretary of State for a valid license. Okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
Very well. Have a great day. Best of luck to you.
November 6th, 8:30.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kawana Lindsay. Is Kawana L here?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Did I get the pronunciation correct?
Kawana Lentz.
Lentz?
Yes.
Mr. LeBlanc is one of your neighbors out there. Case number U67130223. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lentz.
Kawana Lentz.
All right.
Your Honor, we'd ask that the show cause be set aside. We'd waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. Either take the plea as charged, dismiss upon payment of $240, or go take it to trial and come back and see if you can do better, ma'am. It's a disorderly conduct ticket. It's just alcohol in public. What would you like to do? You want to put him in the breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry. He's been pretty persuasive today. At least they've taken this, listen to him today. Join the breakout room, please. If she wants to take a deal, make sure you read her advice to rights. All right, Ms. Lentz? All right. D. Lee.
Hey, good morning.
Is that, I thought you were sleeping there.
No, I wasn't sleeping.
Was that a little baby or something?
No.
I won't ask anymore. Is that Dejanelle?
Yes.
All right. City of Detroit. Let me see. City of Detroit versus Dejanelle Lee. Case number SP 147551901. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lee, please state your name.
Dejanelle Lee.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have valid insurance?
Yep, I have valid insurance, registration. I did send over the information in our meeting chat. to you.
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah,
I
thought
did it
you
right.
did. All right, very well. Let's see here. I'm only worried about the insurance. Everybody comes in with Cure. And I don't know. I called Cure and Cure told me they couldn't cure my problem. I don't know why everybody else gets the deal and I don't. Why? Do you know why, Ms. Mathis? Do you have Cure?
No.
They wouldn't give you a deal either, huh?
I never called.
Oh, I tried. All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case. Wait a minute. I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. It's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
All right. You too, Mr. Perkins.
All right. All right. Grant, Deshaun Grant. I know everybody's sitting there waiting like, I hope they call my name next. I'm just taking them in the order that you came in. That's all I'm doing. It's not any, I do give a little bit of favor for the retained people because, and not for the defendants, because for the lawyers, because I know they have multiple courtrooms to go to and stuff like that. But they're usually pretty quick because they already know what they want to do. Mr. Grant.
Yes, I'm here.
I see you.
But you didn't print out the name.
Is this Mrs. Harris's case? This is the city of Detroit. I'm just going to see if he has any more cases. Oh, yeah. City of Detroit versus Deshaun Jamar Grant, case number SB 1181794, counts 1 and counts 2, and U671352223. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Mr. Grant, please state your name.
Deshaun Jamar Grant.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a show cause and a warrant out for Mr. Grant's arrest. Go ahead, counsel.
Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled and for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
All right. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond for this disorderly conduct. I can read to you the allegation, Ms. Harris, if you like.
Sure, let's go for it.
Mr. Grant is out there fighting on Adams and Park. He shakes his head no. I don't know if he shakes his head saying that it did not happen, or he just shakes his head like.
No, I'm saying like no.
Mr. Grant, you're shaking your head saying that you want a trial date, yes?
Say that to Ms. Harris, all right? You keep that, you know what a lawyer told me a long time ago, that's long before I got in this business. He says, you don't talk, you just might walk. I don't know, but a lot of people like to talk. I guess we can take one, Ms. Chico Mason, put your appearance on the record, please.
For the record, Honor D. Chico Mason, City of Detroit Law Department, 43471.
Very good. One of 3. So, no ops. Do you have a valid license, sir? He does have a valid license. All right. It's just disorderly conduct plea as charged 240, dismiss upon payment 1 time, and then or an absolute right to a trial. put you in the breakout room with Mrs. Harris. You can discuss it. This is one I'd like to hear too, but you never know. Join the breakout room, sir. There's Laurie.
I'm here.
Good morning to you, sir. Mr. Lorray, right?
Correct.
You know, my father always taught me, he says, you tell people how you want to be addressed. So Mr. Lorray put Mr. Lorray in there. So he wants people to call him Mr. Lorray, right?
Mr. Lorray, that is correct.
Now, what is your, I have to know your first name of the help.
Excuse me, Your Honor, did you want to put me in a breakout room as well with them, or?
Miss, no, let Miss, not unless Mrs. Harris wants you in there. You're talking about for Mr. Grant?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, we'll
okay.
see.
Okay.
All right. What is your first name, Mr. Lorray?
Christopher.
Christian?
Christopher.
Mr. Christopher Lorray. All right, let's start out by going back on the record with Miss Lentz. Did I get the pronunciation correct now, Miss Lentz?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Lentz, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would have this matter set for trial, and she seeks the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want, Ms. Lentz?
Yes.
All right, for that, we're gonna need your phone number.
Okay. 313-408-7636.
And I'm gonna have you back next week. I guess we can leave that trial date, right, Ms. Mathis?
What's the date?
The 18th, and then she just come back next week.
Oh, no, we adjourned.
Huh?
For, Monday?
No, well, next week, we'll have her back just as a control date to make sure she's got the lawyer.
Oh, okay, we adjourned everything, so you can put it on the 19th.
All right. Let's put on the 22nd, because I just want to make sure that lawyer has appointed counsel. So you're gonna have to answer those calls that you normally would not answer because you don't know who it is. You may have that old significant other that's trying to keep back in touch with you and call from a different phone, and you know how that is, don't you?
Oh, man.
So come back next week. Make sure you answer the call. All I want to do is make sure that lawyer has made contact with you. Come back on next Friday, September 22nd. I'm going to just have the lawyer or something, just put a note in the chat. So you're not just sitting there waiting for your name to be called. The trial date is going to be December the 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. There's nothing further, Ms. Lentz. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Can you say those dates one more time for me? You said December 18th at 9 a.m. for trial, and the 22nd at what time?
Pre-trial, just a control date to see if that lawyer has made contact with you.
Okay, will that be at 9 a.m. as well?
8:30.
8:30. Okay. All righty. Thank you.
All right, and if you have contact with that lawyer, you can just come into court and put that in the information in the chat that you guys have talked for. So you don't have to sit here and wait till your name is called.
Okay, yes, thank you, Judge. I will do.
Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You too, thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Deshaun Jamar Grant. Mr. Grant, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what your client want to do?
Your Honor, just like the last case, we are asking for the appointment of counsel and a trial date. Please and thank you. We would also ask that any discovery be preserved in the matter.
Send Ms. Mason a note regarding that, please. Now, each one of you, Mr. Berry and Ms. Harris, if you want me to appoint you to these respective cases, let me know. You need appointed counsel. That's what you want, sir? Trial date?
Yes.
Come back 9/22. I need a good phone number from you.
313-600-8437. And you said September 22nd?
Yeah, it's come back September 22nd. We're going to keep that trial date of December 18th. Come back at 8:30, and again, keep the number in the chat. Discovery, retain it, I guess. But okay. Let's go.
Mr. Glover, put a shirt on. Don't be in the camera without a shirt.
So you said come back September 22nd and December 18th?
Yeah, we're just coming back September 22nd to make sure that lawyer has contacted you, all right?
Okay, and then what time should I come in on the 22nd?
On 8:30.
8:30.
Same time.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, thank you.
There's nothing further. Have a great day. The City of Detroit versus Mr. Christopher Laurie. Case numbers SP 1454780, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1472969-1.
All right, Judge, can you give me a quick second just to clear my hands?
All right, we'll pass it. Well, what about Marcel Gilbert? Is he the one that didn't have a shirt on? Or is that Glow?
All right, I'm back.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Ray. Appearance for the record, please.
Chris LeRae.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., Your Honor, on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Christopher LeRae.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
It appears you have a driver's license, correct?
Correct.
What about valid insurance?
I have valid insurance on my personal vehicle. The vehicle that I was pulled over in was a work vehicle, which is not in my name and it's in my employer's company name.
And the officer didn't know that?
I told the officer, he disregarded everything I said. He wrote me a ticket for something about improper address. Has nothing to. I don't even understand why he wrote that.
What I believe he's trying to say is your license didn't have the correct license address on your license.
Well, I mean, I stay at 13977, you know, the address that's on my license. So that's why I said I don't understand why he wrote me a ticket for improper address. But yes, I mean, to answer your question, yes, I explained everything to the officer once he approached my vehicle, and he said, okay, stay put for a second, and he came back with tickets.
You want to pay this $175, disregard the red signal, and closing the other matters out, 0 points, no abstraction.
No, I would actually like to take that further because I disregard a traffic signal.
You want to set a trial/formal hearing?
Yes.
Let's get a trial date. I need some more trial dates. Let's come back on, I'll just do this one, trial, December 18th, yeah, that's my last one. December 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
All right.
All right, have a very good day, sir, best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Marcel Gilbert. Marcel Gilbert there? I saw him up there.
You have Jordan Gilbert, Your Honor?
I have Jordan Gilbert as well. Marcel Gilbert and Jordan Gilbert. I don't see Marcel Gilbert on here though. Marcel Gilbert, can you unmute yourself? There you go. What's your name, sir? Marcel Gilbert?
No.
Or is that Marcel Glove? That's Marcel Glove.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I wrote it down as Gilbert.
Oh, yeah, I was sitting here waiting, sir. I didn't want to speak out.
City of Detroit versus Marcel Orlando Glover. Case numbers SP 132-342-1, SP 143-532-1, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 144-8842, counts 1, counts 2. SP 144-8844-1. Appearance for the record, please.
Marcel Orlando
Erica.
Glover, Your Honor.
Sherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Glover.
All right, today is the date and time. Good morning to you, Mr. Glover. Today is the date and time set.
Good morning, Your Honor.
For he's not supposed to be here until October the 6th. That's why I didn't see your name up here. You're here all day, and you're on the wrong day. What happened?
Well, you know, I was at video arraignment, sir, and you barely can hear on the video arraignment. I thought they said the 14th, sir. So I'm just basically calling, checking in to see what day and stuff. You know, I didn't want to be late. That's all.
You do have this court date.
The
18th.
That's what Judge Sabri though.
Yeah.
That's what he went to video arraignment for. Here, we don't give video arraignment. That's for the big stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you want to come back on the 6th?
Yes, sir.
Come on back on the 6th, sir. Hopefully you can bring a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance.
Okay, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
You too.
You got to watch it. Say that?
For that one,
That was nothing.
that was no date.
No, it's back on, he knows his date, back on the 6th. You have a license, Mr. Jordan Gilbert?
No, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Jordan. Jarrell Gilbert, case number SP 145-37341. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gilbert.
Jordan Jarrell Gilbert.
Today is the date and time set for pretrial. It perplexes me how Mr. Gilbert doesn't have a license. How old are you?
I'm 22, Your Honor.
That's the new generation. I remember when we were coming up, it was like I used to go with my old man just because I thought he was gonna let me drive. You know, that's you know, and I hear whatever he had to say, as long as he let me drive, until he got mad at me. I asked him, how do I get back? And he said, go back there. I said, how do I get there? He said, the same way you came. And then he just ruined it for me. You know, I'm already nervous. I'm 13, 14, driving, and then he's up here yelling at me about something. I'm like, all right. But I guess nowadays, I was right at the Secretary of State. I got off the bus at Woodward in Highland Park, where that next to the post office, it used to be a Bell Tire. I don't know if it's a Bell Tire now. I doubt it is, because you know all those places left Highland Park. It's some kind of tire place. It was a Secretary of State right next door. Got my license and I got right back on the bus and went home. Mr. Gilbert.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever want to get a license?
That's the plan, Your Honor. Is from our last meeting, things just did not go to plan at all. But I come with no excuses.
We've been here before. We've been here before.
Yes, Your Honor.
What happened?
I did lose my job. Freaking, it's been a bit back and forth with the next steps with that. Had some vehicle issues happening with my wife working full time as well.
Don't say you lost one of those big 3 jobs.
It was Burlington.
It was where?
Burlington Coat Factory.
Okay. I thought you were about to say you lost one of those 4 GM or Chrysler jobs.
I wish I was working there, Your Honor.
Hey, you know something? You could be working there. I worked there for 26 years at Ford Motor Company.
I'm trying to get my foot in the door somehow.
I'm sure right after this contract, they're going to be hiring for sure. All right. What do you need? So I can't pay it for you.
I understand, Your Honor. I'm running into a bit of a roadblock with getting the finances in order to. I have to settle this ticket down in Onslow County, North Carolina, before I can get this hold removed off of my status and before I'm able to try to get a license again.
Dear Mason, you want to set it for trial? You want to give him an offer that he can live with? Ms. Dia Mason, you put your appearance on the record, please.
For the record, Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit Law Department, 43471. Will me giving him an offer today affect his ability to resolve his matter in North Carolina?
Say that again?
Will that have any issue upon his North Carolina matter?
Well, I wouldn't think so, but it definitely, if you gave him an offer like allowing, it definitely wouldn't affect it because they would know nothing about it. But I don't know, but he's only got 1 count of no ops.
Yeah, I don't.
And his wife is not giving him any money because she's mad that he lost his job.
I'll give him an allowing, Your Honor. I don't have any objection to the recommendation.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna help him as far as abstraction, but as far as payment, he's not working now. I can let you do some community service to clear it up. Or you can set it for trial. You got a favorable offer. I'm gonna put you in a breakout. I'm gonna speak to Mr. Barry, is it, on this one?
I believe so, Your Honor.
He's got some expensive frame glasses on his face. All right, let me put you in a breakout room, Mr. Gilbert.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Leverett. Remington.
That's me. I'm here.
You've been here all day and I don't even see you on the docket. He just got free. He's been watching the show too, and he got a free show like Glover did.
Yes, I did.
Is that the correct spelling of your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. How are you?
Very well. Leverette?
Yes, sir.
Remmington?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think he just chimed in for the show because I don't see anything in your name at all.
That's crazy. But my mom usually has my stuff. She told me it was today. So
oh man,
I gotta get
I
on
know
that.
I'm put him up. Wait a minute. How old are you, Mr. Leverett?
I'm a mama's boy, man. I'm 34. I just turned 34.
34 years old.
Yeah. But I don't stay with my mom though.
Don't say anymore, okay? No more. Because then it opens up a whole nother bag of worms potentially. But
right.
34 years old, and did your mom give you the right courthouse?
I believe I missed the original one, and she called for me, and I guess this is the date that she got it.
What's your middle name?
Irving.
Unless it's written down some other way. Do you have a ticket number?
I don't. She just sent me the number for the Zoom meeting.
What did my buddy would say? He's shooting bad. He's shooting bad when you had to have your mom keep up with your court dates and stuff like that at 34.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of stuff. There's be so much going on. Stuff like that. I'm not good at.
I don't even want to say this, but could you call your mom and ask her for your case number?
Get a case number or something, because I see way back in the day, he had one curfew violation. That was it. He has nothing else. It's nothing else here.
Well, I don't know.
I don't see any other. If you give me a case number, I can potentially help you. 9/2/1992. I can't help you. I can't help you because. Go ahead.
I'm 9/2/1989.
Oh.
You said 92?
Well, they had on here 92, but that was that old case. So potentially, it was dismissed anyway. And I don't know.
Could you search for it backwards, Your Honor, and use his first name as his last name?
Well, then I would have it on the docket here. I could. I'll try that. We're gonna call his mom in too. Officer Thomas, come on. See, who's that over there?
This is Officer Thomas, sir.
That's who?
I'm just Officer Thomas from probation, Your Honor. I just asked security to let me in. I wanted to drop off a show cause to you, but I see you're still on the record.
Come on. No. Nothing.
Oh, this was pretty urgent. Fentanyl cocaine. And he was just in court on Monday. He came down to test today. He's a pre-trial case for a drunk driving.
Oh, he's gonna go to Judge Holmes.
He's gonna have to. It's bad. Fentanyl, can't play with that.
What's today's date?
Today is the 14th.
All right. Have a great day. See you soon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I can't help you. Call your mom and find out. If you can give me a case number, that's the only other way I know how to look it up, but, Mr. Gibson, is here. We'll see what he has. Find out, Mr. Leverett.
Yes, sir.
I looked up both ways.
You gotta call your mom, Mr. Leverett. Go call your mom.
If he has a driver's license number. All right, let's see, Mr. Gibson, while Mr. List is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Gibson, case number SP 1258950, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gibson. State your full name, sir.
Yes, Christopher Gibson.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No, I don't. I just was at the Secretary of State office, and they said I didn't have my birth certificate at the time, about 2 days ago. So I had to retrieve my birth certificate to finish completing my driver's license.
Mr. Gibson's probably, and I don't know this, I'm just gonna assume he's probably been riding dirty a long time. Those driver's license, I guess what I'm understanding is, just like the gentleman earlier today said, he hadn't had a driver's license in so long that they want a birth certificate. So I guess I've been hearing a lot about birth certificate. And even it seems like the people that have some ID, it seems like. But you want me, as for purposes of arraignment on this, Counselor?
We waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All broken up, but I understood it as long as Mr. Williams Law understood. Mr. Gibson, you think you'll have this license by November the 6th?
Yes, sir.
Come back November the 6th, 8:30 for pre-trial, all right? Bring a license and you have this expired plate. I don't know if you have this plate on this car. But bring a license and some proof of registration.
Okay, the car wasn't mine, and they don't have the car anymore either.
You have a car in your name?
No, sir.
All right, bring $145 then and the license, we'll close it out.
Okay.
Have a great day, sir. November the 6th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Jordan Gilbert. Mr. Gilbert, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the offer to enter a plea to allowing.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Gilbert?
Yes, sir.
Well, if you don't have a job, how are you going to pay the $240?
Given enough time, I can have the money together.
And how long is that going to be?
I can have it by the beginning of November.
Raise your right hand, please. Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
I do.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
I do.
You understand by taking this, Mr. Berry went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
So you'll be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to May the 5th, 2023, Cinco de Mayo, at around 4:10 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of McNichols and Leisure Street. Is it Leisure or LaShore?
I pronounce it LaShore.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
I was.
Did you come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
He did.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because I didn't have one.
All right, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll give you until, November the 14th, 2023 at 8:25 is gonna be your next court date. Make sure it's paid by then, and we'll dismiss the case on that day if it's paid. Come on back, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck on getting that job. I know that Wayne County Sheriff is hiring, but you're gonna have to have a driver's license first. I can give you the contact information, somebody there. They got a trade school over there on Webb. You're a young man. That's a millwright and carpentry trade school on Webb. They can get you a job instantly. I have a contact for them as well. So if you want to take advantage of those things, let me know.
Good to go. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too as well.
All right, Mr. Leverett, you couldn't find anything?
I couldn't find nothing. I just got my
you got a driver's license number?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
It's 163-734-343-684.
Hold on, 163 734
163
734
343-684.
683
684. 163 734 343 684.
Yes, sir.
L in front, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there he is. Your mom gave you the wrong date, though. No, I don't think that. I don't think that. I think your mom gave you the right date, and either you didn't pay attention and wrote it down wrong. That's what I think.
Yeah, I missed the original one, so this was.
Yes, I think that. I do
That's
not think.
That's exactly what happened.
You're Leverett Mac.
Yes, actually the Mac is off now, but it's just I just go by Leverett.
It's not off here. That's what the problem was. All right. And he's got warrants too. City of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Remington Leverett Mac, case number SP 5178291. Let's see. Stuff is all old. SX. And this is the state of Michigan versus Remington Leverett Mac, case number SX 3362663. SX 4162250. And count 2 and count 3. And 16-311-7051. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Leverett, please state your name.
Remington Leverett. Matt. Remington Leverett, Matt.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the warrants. And show
Purposes of
cause.
arraignment. For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, respectfully request any warrants to be recalled.
I'll recall the warrants in our not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I know your mom wants you to get a license.
Dad.
Do you want to get a license?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to go do the MDLC. I met an ex sergeant, and he was telling me about that. So that sounds interesting.
You have an ink pen?
Yes, sir.
SX 416-225-03. Pay reinstatement fee up front. 16-311-7042. Pay $288. Set the matters for trial on December the 18th, 2023, 9 a.m. You pay the reinstatement fee and pay the $288. I don't know what you have in other jurisdictions, but you can potentially get a driver's license with that.
So I paid the $288 and then paid. Can you say that again? Pay $288 by when?
$288 on 16-311-7042. And pay the $45. This is going to leave that other no proof. They're both no proof of insurance. I'm setting aside one to default on the state SX case. So I'll allow you to pay the $45 up front. That's going to leave that one no proof of insurance open. Once you pay the 16 no proof of insurance at $288, that'll close that out. And the other no proof of insurance, I'll let you pay the reinstatement fee, the SX 416-225-03. You have to pay $45 up front.
Okay, up front.
If those are the only two things you have and you don't have any tickets in the other jurisdictions, then I would, after that, I would wait 48 to 72 hours to go to Secretary of State.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have you back on a trial date, December 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
I got it. I don't need mom this time. I got it.
Very good. And you got the ID and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, you understand what you need to do. The sooner you come down here, the sooner you can wait that 48 to 72 hours to approach the Secretary of State. And if it's something else that you need to do, you always have until December 18th to get that done.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing further, Mr. Leverett. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.